Hey guys, I'm Maddie, and today I'm teaching you how to make a quick and easy tiered skirt. I use this skirt in so many dresses that I make on my channel, and today I thought it would be fun to finally sit down and show you a variation of how I make it for an upcoming market where I will be vending in about 2 weeks. So go ahead and sit down, relax, and enjoy this quick and easy little tutorial. I'm trying something new where I will see if I can condense these tutorial videos a little bit shorter so they're more bite-sized and manageable. I know my audience a lot of the time comes from shorts views, so I personally don't love filming in shorts very much because it really does condense my ability to show you how to make something pretty tightly. So I thought, why not make the best of both worlds and create shorter videos that are easier and more digestible. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Hey guys, so let me give you a quick breakdown. So normally with these, I don't use a pattern, but usually what I will do is I will do my waist, which at the moment is 30 inches, and then I will add 15 extra inches on the first panel, which is the one that goes around your waist to about mid-calf. And so in this case, 30 plus 15 would be 45 inches. So the first panel is going to be 45 inches long, and then the second panel is going to be double that, and then the third panel is going to be triple that. So it's not usually very effective to cut it in one big sheet. Most fabric is not designed to be that long. So I am going to use a panel system. So the first one is going to be a single panel, the second one is going to be 2 panels sewn together, and the third one is going to be 3 panels sewn together. That is the simplest method I have used to create these. Now, if you see here, this fabric is actually perfectly designed for a tiered skirt. It's the exact length I'm looking for, and honestly, this could make a really good top tier panel. So I'm going to cut everything out, show you the different tiers kind of like I had mentioned, and then we will start sewing things together. So you know how I originally told you about the 3-tiered skirt model? So that's usually what I do when I make a simple skirt, but I decided once I looked through all my fabric that I actually had the opportunity to make a bigger skirt than I had originally intended. So now we're rearranging the concept just a little bit, and it's going to reflect this, which is something I've been wanting to make on my Pinterest board anyway. So we have 5 tiers. This is our shortest one. Then we have the gingham, then we have another, then we have the dots, then we have another. Now we're gonna walk over here into my lace cabinet, and I have some really pretty, if I can actually rummage through here with one hand, that is, oh goodness, maybe not. Anyway, let me show you really quick. Oh, here we go. I have this really pretty lace that is 30 yards. So I have way more than I need to worry about. And I thought it would be fun to use it on the skirt for in between each tier. I thought it would be nice to add kind of a little bit more of a vintage flair and kind of capture that like gingham picnic aesthetic that you see a lot during this time of the year. So I'm going to start sewing all the layers together, starting with the first couple, and I'm going to embed lace after I gather each of the panels. So we'll start with the first, add lace to the bottom of it, and then keep going down and progressing. So that is our plan. Here's one last look of what everything looks like together. And now let's go ahead and sew these 2 pieces together. Hi, so we have our first tier done, and I have attached a cute little trim to the edge here, and so when it is sewn to the next layer, it'll flip out like that. So the next thing we're going to do is sew the side seams of this red gingham panel. And then once they're attached, we will go ahead and put them on top of this red tier and sew along this line and gather it at the same time. Okay, we are on tier number 3, and this is what we look like right now. So we have the first two attached together and the little lace inlay that we're working with. So the next thing I'm going to do is add another lace inlay, and then we're going to add the third tier, which is this really cute red fabric again. Hey guys, here's our little skirt update. Here's what she looks like currently. Now we're going to add the polka dots to the next tier. Here's what it looks like. Now we're going to add our final tier, and then we will work on the waistband. But I think she looks so cute. Well, we are on our last row, and this is going to be attached to the base here, and it's a super long ruffle. But now we're going to go ahead and attach it, and then the last part of this video is showing you how to make the waistband, which will be really quick and easy. So let's go ahead and attach that last piece. Here's what the finished main body of the skirt looks like. Now we're gonna just gather it into a waistband. I think I'm gonna use some gingham for the waistband, and we're gonna add some elastic, and then our cute little tiered skirt is done. So that's the end of our little tutorial here, and hopefully I can get this one sold on the market, which is happening in a couple weeks. I'm going to make a couple more just like her. But that is everything for this tutorial. So if you enjoyed, please like, share, subscribe.